The end of the year is approaching, and I just received my email from Depop, and this is a new thing they're doing. This is the first one I've ever received, and it is a year on Depop. It is a beta, so this is something in progress they're working on, but I wanted to go ahead and take this time to read through it and kind of just show you guys what my year on Depop looked like. So starting out at the top, I get this beautiful display, and it says, "Hey, Second Chance Supply, from your top selling brands to the styles your audience loved, we've rounded up all your 2023 seller info into one neat package. Scroll down to discover your year on Depop, and don't forget to screenshot and share the stats you love." So I'm pretty interested to see. I kind of looked over this myself already, so I already know what I'm going to view, but I think these are very, very interesting, and I want to know what you guys think when it comes to if my stats are somewhat accurate to what I actually have. So this first one is I've sold a mix of Skater, Normcore, and Football Fever. And honestly, I don't think these are accurate. Skater, possibly, but Football Fever and Normcore, like I'm completely lost of where those come from because I never really sell that much football gear, and I honestly really don't know what Normcore is, if I'm going to be completely honest. Going down to this next one, some of my best-selling brands were Nike, Gildan, and Harley Davidson. And I really didn't think that I was selling this much of Nike and Harley Davidson because I don't have that much. Like, I genuinely don't think that like I've found a lot of pieces when it comes to these two brands. I was in the top 1% of Harley Davidson sellers, which is actually insane to me, just because I have to compete with so many people that like buy wholesale. And I mean, there's so many people that are out there selling Harley Davidson. It's like one of the most popular brands when it comes to resale. It's super, super popular. So I'm actually very impressed with this because I did not think I was anywhere up there when it came to that. In total, my items got 30,000 likes. This is pretty interesting because I have 31,000 followers as of right now. And I do think that this is a little bit off because I'm constantly relisting and refreshing my items, which I think gets rid of a lot of the likes. So I don't know if that's totally accurate. Probably. I have like 1,000 pieces listed right now. And this has got to be like including the stuff that I sold because I only have like that would be like 30 likes on every single item. So I don't think that's totally accurate. This one's very, very interesting. It says, "You know how to give your customers a good deal. You accepted 297 offers." And offers just came out not that long ago. So I do think this is insanely interesting because I didn't even think that I was actually accepting this many in the past few months just because people send terrible offers. I've countered offer a lot. I think this also is including the offers that I send out because I do not think that I've accepted that many, if I'm going to be completely honest. And yeah, it has to be including like stuff that I've sent out as well. But that just shows like how many sales I actually convert because I've probably sold around, I want to say like 600 something pieces this year. I do think it was like 600 pieces. And so almost half were from an offer, which is very, very impressive. And that just goes to show how many more sales that this actually is converting and how important it actually is to send out offers. So I think that is a pretty interesting stat. This one kind of blows my mind the most. It says, "By selling secondhand on Depop over brand new, you've helped save an estimated," what is this? 189,959 liters of water. So I think that is ridiculous. I don't know where the stat comes from, and that was the main reason that I wanted to make this video, just because I thought that was ridiculous. 189,000 liters of water. And it says right here, find out how we calculated this, and they have a little link, so I'm going to go ahead and read that because I'm genuinely curious of how this is like even possible. I did not understand. So We estimated the water saved based on a calculation of the water consumption avoided using the average weight for certain item categories when purchased secondhand on Depop compared to brand new. Um, that is pretty interesting. I'm single-handedly changing the planet. Not really, maybe a little bit, but that is a really interesting statistic, and I think that's cool that they include that, just because um, I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to know the benefits of selling secondhand, and I guess this is one of them that goes um, under the radar, because obviously I had no clue that I was even doing that. Like, I didn't even know that that much water consumption was used when it comes to making clothes and distributing them. So I do think that's very, very interesting, and it's cool that they included that, just because it's just another way of, like, to prove sustainability when it comes to selling secondhand clothing. Um, Most people think about landfills. I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to, like, people trying to justify selling secondhand clothes, is that you know how much clothes go into landfills, and it's a lot more than any normal person would ever think. I've personally, like, first person experienced it, and it is insane how much clothes get thrown away every single year. So this is another one that I think is super interesting, and I really like that they included it. Oh, here's the thing: how many I've sold. I've sold 680 items this year, and so a little bit under half when it comes to offers to sales. But 680 items, like 680 times, probably, I want to say, like, my average price is like 14, 15 bucks. Like, not bad. Really, it wasn't a bad year at all. And genuinely, I sold some really, like, this year I sold the most amount of expensive items. I sold a lot of items over 70 bucks, and the most this year over 100 bucks. So this year was very, very good year. I don't think, yeah, that is the end of it. But oh, even at the bottom it says Depop offsets 100% of carbon emissions, including every single delivery. So pretty interesting. And I think it's cool that they're doing this. I definitely want to see more of this in the future. I want to see what it looks like next year. And I notice more and more social medias are doing this, like including Instagram. Spotify has been doing it for way longer than everyone else, it feels like. YouTube has done it, but theirs is like usually a video, I think. It's like the whole, just a full rewind of the year. And I think it's super interesting. And obviously it's stuff that, it just makes Depop more interactive. And I think it's super interesting, especially the water one. That was the whole reason I made this video, is just because I thought that statistic was so interesting and something I've never heard before. So I'm curious to see what your guys's look like, and drop any comments down below if you have any questions. I'm going to be making a few more videos this week about payments, and there's another one. Oh, I got a bunch more clothes, so we're going to go another, like, not really an unboxing, but showing you guys what I got, because I have a lot of clothes that need to be posted, and they need to be gone through. So I'm going to show you guys that as well. So drop a comment down below if you have any questions for me. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next video.